Hello everyone, this is David Nguyen from Eyebrows Academy. So how are you guys doing today? Okay, in this video I quickly show you something I created. Okay, as you can see here, here's the holder and the plate, right? And every time you want to do some hair drop, you have to dip in the pigment, so the ink, and then you create the hair drop here, right? You see what I'm saying? Right. And then you just keep going, and eventually you would have less and less, and then finally you would have almost no pigment on the plate. As you can see here, the pigment is almost gone. If you work on the client, you almost have to get some more pigment on the plate. As you can see here, you see now almost no more pigment on the plate, you see. So what I have to do, I have to dip back here, right? I have to get some more pigment on the plate to keep going, right? Alright. So now I can keep going, as you can see there, right? So that's how things works. So my question is, why do I need to dip back in here? Why do I need to move in here, doing some work here, and then have to get some more pigment here and then do some more work? So, and on the client, you have to do that very frequently. You have like constantly getting, dip your plate into the pigment to get. But anyway, so here I have something I just created today. It's a little bit messy, yeah. So let me refocus the camera. A little bit messy. You haven't seen this device yet, so I just call it. It's a secret. So anyway, so now let's see. Okay, first let me get the ink coming out. I need to clean it a little bit. Okay, bear with me just a second here. Alright, so let's see. Okay, I think this should be good now. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the pigment coming out. Okay. Let me refocus the camera. So with this device, I don't need to dip back into that back into the ink cup or whatever that is. You see? So far, yeah, this plate need to be changed. But you see the ink, it coming out very evenly, right? Coming out very evenly. As you can see over here, right? The first few strokes you have a lot of inks, and then you have less and less ink, right? Eventually, when you get to here, you need to get some more ink. But this one so far, I haven't dipped back, right? No cheating, okay? So far, you see the ink coming out very evenly. You see, I don't need to dip back into the ink cup, or I don't need to get more ink. Yeah, I need to change this plate. I have been working with this plate since this morning, so it's getting bad. But as you can see, the ink still coming out strong. Yeah. So with this thing, the ink coming out really well. And as you can see both sides here. Let me refocus the camera. You see? If I'm right, and then if this one work out well, I don't even need to the ink would come out very evenly. You see, the ink come out really evenly. And so far you haven't seen me dip any ink in yet, right? I haven't got any ink at all. You see over here, I don't dip into that ink right here at all. Okay, so I just keep going. Yeah, let's see if I can go in for another couple minutes and see if I can run out of ink for this one. No, I still have a lot of ink going. Okay, now let's try this size. Okay, let's me refocus the camera. Sorry, I'm doing one hand. One hand I hold the camera, and the other one I have to do this thing here. Now the ink coming out, come on. Yeah, it's getting, the place getting really screw up, but you get my point, you see? I'm still going. Wow, the ink still come out well. So far I haven't dipped in the ink at all, you see? Yep, so I just want to quickly show you this device that I just created. Yeah, for me it's really convenient, yeah, because when I practice like this, I might not need to dip in the ink at all. You see, I just keep going. Hopefully it can last. How many minutes now? Man, my stuff almost lasts for 3 or 4 minutes and no dipping in the ink at all. Yeah. You see, I still keep going. Okay. Now let's try this size. Okay, I need to do some improvement on this device. Yeah, I just screw up on it a little bit this morning, so I need to improve it a little bit. But anyway, let me just clean the plate a little bit. Okay, now just keep going. Okay. All right. Okay, now it came out this side. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I have not dipped in the ink at all. I still keep going, and the ink still coming out. You see it coming out very evenly, you see? Over here you see the first few strokes here, you have a lot of ink, and then you have less and less as you go. But this thing here, it just keep on going, and it's very even. Yeah, so this one, yeah, I need to improve on this device a little bit to have the pigment or the ink coming out better. This place is getting bad. But you see, one stroke after another, and then the pigment or the ink coming out very well. You see, there's no decreasing in the amount of pigment for the subsequent stroke, right? So, and I just keep on going, you see, action can just going on and on and on, and I still have a lot of pigment left. Wow, so if this one works, you know what? If the ink coming out evenly like this, when I work on the client, hopefully the ink will get into the hair stroke better. So I don't have to, you know, instead of doing like 3 or 4 or 5 passes, maybe I just do 2. Or maybe 1, who knows? Okay, so I'm Claire. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Right, because for the last almost 2 years I haven't done much, but I'm getting back to this thing here, and then I'm trying to come up with some device. I work on the vibrating device before, and some people ridicule it. Yeah, they make fun of it, and I took that as a compliment. So I need to go back to the drawing board, maybe do something fun to improve that. But now I just came up with this device here for microblading, you see? Yeah, no cheating, right? I haven't dipped in any ink at all. And I just use this device and it just keep going, and you see, the ink just keep coming out very evenly, yeah? And I think you can do something like this, you know? Some Chinese artist, he created a hair stroke basically doing something like this. So with this device here, you know, you don't have to dip back into the ink cup. You just keep going like that, you see? I haven't dipped back anything. I just keep on going, and the ink still keep coming out. Okay, now I'm getting back to the hair stroke here. Wow, so the hair stroke, the ink coming out very evenly. Yeah, I mean the ink coming out really, really well. You see that? Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Ta-da! That's my new device. Okay guys, have a good day, and I hope to improve on this device, and then we'll see how it comes out. Thank you and goodbye.